Bonsoir, mes amis. Grüße, meine Freunde. Hello, my friends. This is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. So let me just put a link into the For Loki chat and then we'll get going. Hello, Donut Cop, and hi, Archie. Welcome to the stream tonight. Let's see. Let's put a quick link into For Loki, and yeah, it's good. See if anyone wants to drop in today. And yeah, not too sure what I'm going to do first. You see, I've sort of changed the layout. I went back away from the stretch screen. Just thought it was a little cleaner look if I had it as its actual size. Just going to crank up the playback speed just a little bit. Just try to keep everything in perspective. And yeah, so do some 5-star openings. So I bought the deal today. Thought it was a really good deal. I mean, Awakening Gems are just so good to have. And also, we'll open 10 featured Grandmaster Crystals today. Just, we're not really opening too many, but figure it'd be fun just to open up a few just to see what we would get. But yeah, let's just jump in and do just a little bit. 4-star Man Thing. Yeah, I from those like sort of the pre-release crystals, I got a 4-star and a 3-star. So I have, and then during item use, I awakened him. But yeah, he's, I don't know, it looks interesting. Yeah, Ninja Brian really likes him. I was in Gus's stream a little earlier today, and Ninja Brian, like he was on my stream yesterday, was just going crazy for him. So definitely has got some love from him. So let me just run through my 6 stars, and then after I do that, we'll do some crystal opening. So I'm just going for milestones. I I can't talk tonight. I like to try to get around 15 mil, just because that's a really safe score. No sense in cutting it too close to the cutoff. But let's see. Just see what's going on in chat. Yep, nothing too much. We have our For Loki hour. New York Comic Con chat is still pretty active. And so everyone's talking in there right now, just talking about the deal. Yeah, the deal, I think I agree with most people that the most important part of the deal is the 6-star shards, because, I mean, pretty soon, well, we're going to have a rank, not even the rank 3, but we're having the rank 2 that you'll be able to do and get enough 6 stones in them. Like some people are having, like how well, that it actually will affect your prestige. Fortunately, my only rank 2 right now is Domino, and I don't have any other characters Awaken that I'm really interested in. So I have Namor, who I think is the highest prestige champ in, no, he's second highest. I think maybe Thor Rag is still the highest, even as a 6-star. But Namor, I believe, is second, just like he is in the 5-star. So yeah, if I awaken Namor, I don't know, that'd be tough. So of course, Ghost, I'd love to awaken her. She's here, but her prestige is pretty fair. Domino, of course. But even Domino, you have to get almost 200 sig stones to get her up high in prestige. She would probably, like, if I had to do it right now, she would probably be my first rank 3. Just because I think she's an amazing character. Of course, she is an amazing character, amazing defender, amazing on offense, and so, yeah, I think she'd be incredible as a rank 3 character. And then, if I could awaken Nick Fury, I think his prestige is decent. Who's the other one I have? It's pretty high prestige. I guess those are the only 2. Namor and, who did I just say? Captain Marvel movie. Yeah, see, the problem with Captain Namor movie and Namor is I both have them ranked 5, Sig 200, 5 stars. So even though the prestige would be better, I guess I'm not ready to really do prestige rank ups with my rank 3. So my order preferences, again, with the characters I have now, would be Ghost. Well, my next rank 2s, I don't know. Ghost Arrow is rank 5. Yeah, I can't decide, to be honest. It's hard to think about. I probably would do something like Killmonger, to be honest, especially if I could awaken him, just because I don't have him as a high-ranked 5-star, and I guess that's what I would want to do, is move towards some high-ranked 5 stars. Captain America's awakened, and he is pretty good. His prestige actually scales really well, apparently. Really well quickly, so I could see about having Captain America, but I have him as a rank 5 5-star. So again, it's hard to decide what I want to do. So I don't think I'll do Captain America. I think that'd be too much of a waste. And yeah, I can't really think who else. So Killmonger. You know, I wouldn't mind Nick Fury. I'd almost like a second Nick Fury if I could awaken him, and then bring him up to rank 2. That would be pretty awesome. Just because I use him all the time. I use him in Alliance Quest. He's really powerful in Alliance Quest. He just does so much damage. I don't know if his damage is. I wouldn't say it's underrated, but it is pretty. It's pretty incredible. He just chomps through AQ. Corvus I would love, of course, but I only have him. I mean, he'd be a pretty cool rank 2. Having 2 Corvuses would really help in AQ as well. Got the power lock, see if I can refresh it. I just missed it. And yeah, Stock Alt maybe. Could take him up to rank 2. So I wouldn't mind having 3 rank 2 6-stars just for Arena. Just on those times I decide to sort of do a unit feature grind. I can just keep on refreshing them. I mean, it's a good 10,000 extra points you get from them, and so, you know, that's 30,000 each time you use them. So, you know, every million, which is approximately 10 series, I mean, that's an extra 300,000, which is incredible. And so, yeah, it's, you know, basically an extra million every three times through. So that wouldn't be bad. If that was my strategy, I'd probably do Wasp. You know, she's an Awaken and Ghost, since they form a really good little Trinity team. And just go through the fights really quick in Alliance, in Arena. Then, and that would be sort of like almost more Arena-specific rank up than anything else. I mean, of course, Ghost is one of the best champions in the game, so there definitely is some advantages, actually a lot of advantages to awakening her, without a doubt, to ranking her up. But again, however, is a rank 5 5-star, so I don't know how much that would help me, help my teams overall. And again, it's pretty expensive, just Arena only champion. So yeah, just lots to think about. I mean, Karnak, and is probably my highest ranked. He's got 60 Sig, and who's the other one? Yondu has 40. I think those are the only 2 with double dupes. I duped this Korg here. He would be pretty awesome to have in an Alliance Quest as a Alliance War as a defender. Imagine a rank 3 Korg. Could be pretty beefy. But yeah, I would hate to have to rank him up just because he is so much of a defender, and you know, I want my first rank 3 to be a character I play. I want to be some defender. Whew. Glad he gave this SP3 just because I didn't want to sit through it. So let's see. Just looking again at the NYCC chat. It's going strong. Today was pretty rainy all morning, so I didn't do too much. I was pretty lazy this morning. But I went out for a mountain run right before dinner. Felt nice. Mountain's really cool. I just went out in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. It was definitely too cold, but yeah, it was fun. Always good to get out and about and get some exercise in. I feel like when I was hanging out with my friends this last week, I did not get enough exercise in. This Havoc, if I could awaken him. Not really a big Havoc fan, to be honest. I think he's a cool character. You know, he sort of reminds me of Sunspot, a very like sort of interesting niche character, but nothing too crazy about him. And so yeah, I think he's yeah, I don't know if he'd be a character I'd be interested in rank 2ing. You know, ironically, maybe Mephisto I'd rank 2. I've always liked Mephisto. And Wasp, I mean, again, because she's got that ghost synergy. And I haven't really taken her up beyond rank 3 as a 5-star. And yeah, she's a pretty cool character. She's a good defender, and be interesting to have. I like this team here. This is the Yellow Eyes team. All of these champions have yellow eyes. Good evening, Talon. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything's going well. Saw you over in Gus's stream. Oh, it was really cool watching Gus do was he variant 2. I mean, he does not have that strong a roster, so he really has to use a lot of skill and tenacity to complete it. I hope he was making good progress. I mean, yeah, it's, you know, of course, you always think things are so easy, or the game's so doable when you have, you know, rank 5 stars. But yeah, it's quite a different story with easier. Good evening to you too, Ricochet. Hope you're doing well as well. And yeah, just doing some arena. I'm gonna go do my 6 stars, get those out of the way. Hello, Beast Mode Biggs. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I saw you over in Gus's stream, so very glad you joined us here. We're going to do our 6 stars, and then we will open up the Awakening Gem Crystal, the 5-star Awakening Crystal, and I'm going to open up 10 features. Just, you know, not really wanting to open up too many features these days, but figured 10 would be sort of a fun thing. See if we can get 5-star Man Thing or 5-star Elsa. We prefer Elsa. Are you on your lunch break? Oh no, Ricochet. It means you might miss the big openings. Well, it takes me about 30 minutes to go through my my 6 stars, maybe a touch longer. So hopefully you're still around to see that. That'll definitely be the exciting part of the stream, I can imagine. The rest is just hangout time. So we have completion on right now. So, you know, of course for Loki we have minimums. So I wouldn't mind. I just got what's the easiest one? Heroic on, because I need to finish up the was it the, I guess the 6th chapter? No, it's like the 3rd chapter. Part 2 of the 3rd chapter. And that gives me a lot of completion points, and you know, of course I want to finish them up anyway because the rewards are good. And then of course Alliance Quest was finished today too. We'll see how he ranked. We didn't finish one day. One of our members got hung up on Pleasure to Burn, which is a really tough lane, and so he itemed out, which was unfortunate. It's easy to happen. Like if the incinerators don't stick, there's a really hard crossbones fight where, you know, you're just trying to get the incinerators to stick when it's not so easy. And then just in general, it's just a painful lane. And so I sort of wouldn't mind taking my Sunspot on, to be honest. I think he would crush it pretty well, but they have me mostly on the Do They Bleed, because I have Nick Fury. Though soon he'll be back in war on defense. That's where it was last year. So not sure. This is why I have this 6-star rank Fury. I'd love to awaken him. I mean, his awaken ability makes a huge difference. I mean, it just gives you that extra life, and the damage, oh man. Awaken, his damage is just absolutely insane. So yeah, it's a good character to have for that path. I mean, it's like the perfect character, to be honest. Sorry, activate binary. Well, it doesn't really matter. This fight is almost over, but why not? Let's activate binary. Oops. And she shrugged it off quicker than I thought she would. We'll just throw this special, and that should be it. So I'm not running suicides right now. Yeah, my Alliance Quest team really doesn't benefit from suicides. That's the one thing about Nick Fury. I mean, you just eat away at him too much, and especially once he gets in past his life model decoy stage. You know, he's only at 30% health, and so you do 2 or 3 fights, you know, you're losing 10% health each time, plus whatever block damage. So just really not sustainable. So I have 4 fights on the ending path on Do They Bleed, and so I really need all 4. I mean, in suicides I would die in all 4 of those fights if I kept suicides. So I have a pretty attacker setup. I have willpower, of course. I just have sort of the minimum 8 points in proficiency tree, and then the rest in attack. And so I'm running glass cannon 3 out of 3. I mean, it just gives you a little bit extra attack, especially doing arena. Like arenas is sort of painful without suicides, but having glass cannon helps a little bit. I got 3 out of 3, and it's not courage. It's what is that one? Stand your, no, it's not stand your ground. Maybe it is courage. So that gives me a little boost, but again, in arena I hardly get below 50%. And then 3 in despair, 5 in deep wounds, and 4 in assassin or assassinate or assassin. So it's pretty much like the strongest offensive setup you can do without having suicides on. And it does the job. It gets through them pretty quick. So we want to, let's throw in Gambit here. You know, I always have my fun little teams, so I always liked having Hulk, Hela, and Cole together. And yeah, Gambit was one of my more recent pools. He's sort of fun to play as a 5-star. I've never particularly liked him too much, to be honest, but as a 6-star, he's fun to play. Fun to play in arena, at least. Sort of just a little bit of No, different type of champion. I guess he and Moon Knight sort of seem similar to me. You know, both the what is that pole called? It has some name. I can't remember. Some martial arts name. You have a long stick like that. But baton maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, so he does. He's pretty cool to play. And of course, since I have him as a 6-star, I actually play him a little bit. So yeah, this should easily get me to 15 million. So when I do all of my 6-stars, assuming I don't die with any of them, which happens sometimes, I think it's about 2.4 million. I think maybe it's 2.6 million. It's a pretty good amount of points you get. Oops, ran out too quick. And so yeah, it's not bad at all. I hate when it gets invisibility. That's what happens if you hit into his block. Oops, and now I'm stunned. It's just the shock run out. Speaking of dying, might die right here if I'm not careful. Hopefully this SP2 finishes him, and it does. Yeah, once you get an assassin's range, usually you can kill them pretty quick. But yeah, I want one more 6-star. Hopefully I get a 6-star today. That'd be the best outcome. A new 6-star, just because I want to keep on working on my my teams for arena. And I love having, you know, a team of 3. Everyone does so much. Just makes it so much more fun. Whoops, that wasn't good. Look how much damage she did. It's crazy. I gotta use my SP1. That should give me back a lot of health. Yep, being stunned, good. Get back some more health. Okay, let's not mess this up this time. Usually I'm pretty good about evading this, but not at that time. Yeah, it is. That's a little better. And let's see if this SP1 can do it. Stun him, and that's it. Hey, Dreamin', what's going on? Good to see you this evening. So just running through my 6-stars. No haircut till after SDCC for you. I'm on a very regimented schedule. I'm on the, what am I on? I'm on the every 6 months. I mean, if I let it go a whole year, it gets too crazy. So, so I'll cut it in December because I'll go back to the States. Well, actually, I'm going to Chile first to see my dad, and then to the States to see my mom. And then I'll go, no, I'll let it grow out into SDCC. It'll be pretty long by the time July runs around if I haven't cut it. If the last haircut I've had was in December. So, yeah, it's this fine line. Actually, right now, it's sort of in like a good state. It's like long, but not too long. And then I sort of like it, you know, maybe a month from now, it gets sort of nice and big, but then it starts getting too much. And yeah, the too much. Once my bangs start poking me in my eyeballs, then it's time to cut it. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's like one of these things that I feel sort of vain about. I definitely like having hair, but once it annoys me enough, then I get rid of it. I'm just going to do my 6-stars Dreamin', and then we'll open up 10 featured Grandmaster crystals and the Awakening Gem and see what happens. Yep, I'm going to open up 10 featured Grandmaster. Figured since you'd be around, I'd open up 10 for you. You know, neither of those characters exactly amazing characters, and I really want, but I think it'd be fun to get Elsa Man thing. Maybe. Hey Carl, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Glad you could join this evening. We'll just talk about opening some crystals. You know, and if I got either of them, I'm sort of really like in a resource deficit right now. Need to get 2.5 more tier 2 alpha, and then I'll be able to rank up Arcus. Get him as a rank 5 so we can use him on defense. You know, he's an okay character. I was playing with him some today. I have him as a rank 4. You know, he's fun and he's interesting, but he's definitely, like I would say, average at best as far as his use in this game. Like his armor breaks and armor shatter are too short. His damage is okay. His cold snap is actually pretty cool, but yeah, I mean, you know, again, there's other characters. Of course, Medusa has a much better armor shatter than he does. No, I've been buying everything, but I've ranked up so much lately. What am I up to? I'm up to 27. Look how my armor breaks I have. It's crazy. Oops, I don't know what I was doing there. I'm up to 27. What do you call it? rank 5, 5 stars. Arcus will be 28. And yeah, on top of that, I mean, you know, I just had 3 big rank ups. So I did in New York Comic Con, I did Spider-Man, Stark Stealthy Spider-Man. I did Claire, and that took a lot of resources. They both went from rank, you know, basic 1 all the way up to rank 5. So that's 20 tier 4 alpha there. I think I miscounted. Maybe. 27. They are right there. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 3, if I'm not mistaken, is 27. I bought the stupid deal today. Oh no, another tech gem. Yeah, that's the one I really don't want to, Carl. I have one. I have a tech, I have mutant, and I have, what's the other one I have? And science. So my number one would be my number one. It would be, let's get all woman team here. My number one would be Mystic or Cosmic. Either one would be cool. Maybe Mystic, because then I could either have, I could either use it on Claire. I don't really think her awakening ability is that good. I probably would save it to see if I got Dr. Doom. And if I had it, maybe I would grind for Dr. Doom, because he's Mystic. Cosmic, with the big one I want to use it on is Silver Surfer, or save it for, I don't know, someone like Annihilus maybe. Probably Silver Surfer. And then the other one would be Science. I wouldn't mind another Science, because I have one now, but there's a lot of good Science champions, and so my Invisible Woman's not awakened, and then I really want to get Reed Richards. So Science would be cool. Mutant, I don't know. Mutant would be okay. I would have 2 of them. To be honest, I'd probably use one on Goldpool. Actually, I'm getting to like Goldpool more and more, and yeah, as a prestige champion, I don't know. He'd be pretty fun to have. I'd like to play with him, and really, he's just all about the prestige. And then, yeah, tech would be my worst. I already have a tech. I basically have no one to awaken. I guess if I got Guillotine 2099, that would be a use for the tech. So yeah, I guess even the tech would have some use. I'd still have one. Uh-oh, the reflector died. Always happens in the stream. The reflector always dies at least once. I just finished this fight against King Groot. I'll give you the play-by-play. He's hitting me. I'm hitting him. Trying to bait the SP1. Just bait the SP1. Now I'm trying to build him up to an SP2. So I can drain all his power with my SP1. So there's my SP1, just launched it, and drain his power, but I didn't get the full drain. I just launched my SP1 again, and now his power locked, which is super cool. Almost got hit because my finger missed the iPad. Oh, you know, he has the, he's immune to the parries, or he shrugs them off really quick. And now he's dead. Okay, so let me just get out of this real quick, get the reflector started again. And then we will be back in business. Let's see. If you fly into Cali before I see... Ooh, Lake Tahoe sounds awesome. Yeah, it sounds great. Yeah, I'd love to fly in a few days early. Because Comic-Con's like the 22nd. I guess, you know, I usually take my vacation. I mean, basically all of Europe takes their vacation in July. So, so that might be really good timing to do it then. And so, yeah, let's start thinking about that. 9781. I gotta figure out like when I need to get the badges and all those things. I assume you have all that information. I guess I'm actually so relying on you for that information. Because the badges, I guess, will go live like before, and you know, I'll have to log on and make sure I can, make sure I get them. They're cheaper than New York. I like that. I mean, they're about half the cost, so that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, if we're doing the bed and breakfast again, that'd be outstanding. That was really fun. It was so much nicer having a house than it was having a, like a bunch of hotel rooms. One, is cheaper, and it was just such a cool house to hang out with. Love hanging out in the lounge there. What is that? The salon, and just like, yeah, being with everyone as we played the game or tried to sleep. So. But yeah, Lake Tahoe looks amazing. So I was out there a long time ago at Lake Tahoe. I'm trying to think, I mean, probably in the 1990s. So I remember I was really into climbing. Um, Ooh, my God, I would love to get Art to cook for us. Oh man, that'd be amazing. Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Um, yeah, I was at San Diego, as I said, probably like 9 years ago for a conference. Yeah, it was a really a cool city. Actually, we were doing a lot of running there. It was like beautiful weather. I think I was there in the early summer. It's a pretty cool town. Remember seeing, I assume that's where it is. There's a huge convention center. I assume that's where Comic Con is. It's right there on the waterfront. And I remember eating tons of good Mexican food. Mexican food, my absolute favorite. Whoa. Almost got me with that heavy. 6-star Ultra. He's like a character I sort of enjoy having a 6-star. I mean, I just would never ever really play him that much, but as a 6-star, it's sort of interesting. Do like this SP1. I mean, it doesn't really give you that much power drain, but just a little bit. There's that deal, I think it was after variant 2, or no, it was maybe Act 6.2, 12,000 units for a 6-star crystal, and that's where he came from, so it was one very expensive vulture. Deadpool X-Force. Yeah, I've had I feel like bad luck with Awakening 6-stars. I have enough 6-stars now. I guess I don't know how many is totally in the pool. I'd guess like 60, maybe 70, and so I have 40 now. No, I have some odd number, because not, I mean, a number that's, what is it? What's the mathematical term? Mod 3. So whatever number I have, mod 3 is 2, and so I probably have like 41, I think. And so once I get 42, I'll have my even teams of 3 again. So hopefully, maybe today, I will get lucky enough to pull one. And then I won't have to. Let's get one Mystic here. I have so many mutants. I have like 12 mutants. I think the next highest I have of any other class is 6. So, you know, in the grand schemes, like getting someone like Corvus would be the best, of course. Because then I'd have a new champion, and I'd have Corvus. Yeah, Corvus is a 6-star. Be amazingly good. Be actually really useful. I don't know. Just figured I would finish it out. I mean, it gets me some more battle chips, and yeah, I don't know. It's just sort of habit to always like finish off my 6-stars. But yeah, I like keeping my battle chips high. Though I guess you're right. It doesn't really matter. Maybe Man-Thing will go for 15 million. Maybe happy to cut off. I almost thought about grinding him. I actually so regret not grinding for him. I'm not really motivated to do a grind, even 45 million. Still a lot of work, but if he just goes, I mean, I can put up that pretty reasonably easy. And I had enough time on Thursday to do one round, and then also on Friday, which was yesterday, I could have gotten 2 rounds in, and then of course 3 rounds today and 2 rounds tomorrow. You know, maybe if I'd done really well and really stayed on top of the refreshes, I could have gotten 50 million. But yeah, I don't have too much interest in him. He needs to be awakened, it looks like. And yeah, he looks like an okay defender, but that's about it. Sort of. I've been buying him 2 a day in the Glory store. But to be honest, I had a really bad AQ week. I think every day I used at least 2, and sometimes as many as 4. The one-eyed open path, for some reason, there's that, not vision on it, there's a void on it that I just played horribly every time this week. So I was using Namor. And the first time I did it was suicides, but because void affects the suicides, you just killed a bunch of them. Yeah, I think the only day I didn't use any was on day 4, ironically enough. Yep, there he is right there, Carl. Rank 5 Sunspot. He definitely was totally a for fun rank up. He's really cool, and I super enjoy playing him. To be honest, I don't know if I see like tons of places he's going to use. I really regret not getting his profile picture. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I love that he's in his little suit. Yeah, he's a cool character, absolutely, and fun to play. But I don't know, his use is not that many. Who's good against spiked armor and mesmerized nodes? Spiked armor, I would say, absolutely Namor. I mean, that's one thing that Neymar has going for him. That signature ability where he flicks the damage back is outstanding. Hey, DJ. That's true. Crossbones too, because he shuts down their accuracy after he gets a few furies. I guess by the same logic, if you had a 5-star Black Widow high sig, though I feel like she's not quite as reliable. Elektra also. Mesmerize. I always try to use characters who deal with evade. So any of the ones with the slow debuff, still Spider-Man and She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen, I think would be good choices for Mesmerize. That's the one where they have like a 5% chance to evade, and if they evade, you get stunned. Ghost, of course, yep. Ghost does really well. Emma Mordo, Cap, that's right. Cap, Infinity War skill partner. Yeah, these guys know better than I do. So, yeah, I must say I'm not very knowledgeable about this game. Like, I sort of know the basics, but that's why I love being on for Loki, because it's just like this encyclopedia of knowledge. Whenever whenever I have questions, and so yeah, it's I don't know. I think the characters I have most fun are ones I deal with Mesmerize. Like any sort of evade mechanic, I really dislike in this game, so I'm always extremely psyched. And so my next 3 rank ups for rank 5, and this might change. Yeah, your trivia match. Yeah, I know. I felt like I did better than I thought, to be honest. Yeah, if you took out, you kept on getting those bonus rounds, which really, really like destroyed me. Yeah, if I was trying to decide my next 3 rank ups was definitely Arcus. He's definitely next, and after that Warlock. So that's definite 1 and 2. But I think my third one is going to be She-Hulk. I really like She-Hulk a lot. I just think she's a cool character. I think each of her specials, SP1, SP2, have a lot of utility, and yeah, I think she might be it. But then it might all change if I get Doom or Silver Surfer or Guillotine 2099. So, but I definitely want to do Warlock after Arcus. Arcus is absolutely a defensive rank up, and I'm always psyched to give a good defensive rank up to the Alliance, just because again, yep, may not be the most. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad I took her down because I ranked up Spider-Gwen, which is a much better defender. Um, but I've actually been playing her a lot as a 4-star. You know who she's really good against? Like the character I fear the most is Annihilus, and she's really good against Annihilus. Not that I would take her into war just because I have a pretty specific war team these days. But yeah, I don't know. I just think back in my mind, I'm gonna have to fight Annihilus one day, and I'll be extremely glad to have her because you can heavy counter once he throws his heavy, and then that wipes out his unstoppable. Oh, you had an Arcus too. I didn't realize. And your Arcus is awakened as well. Ah, I didn't have the T4CC. The T4CC though, you must have like 1,000 crystals. I have so many of those T4CC crystals. It gets weird the way when you do a rank up, it absolutely eats your stash of tier 4 CC, and so of course then if you have to do 2 of the same class, that's the end. You did Domino? Yeah, Domino's absolutely awesome. I mean, I had the rank 2 to awaken one, but she's only SIG 20, so obviously a rank 5 is a lot better, but she could have gone in a pinch. So I've been running Path. Yeah, your old graphic. I know. I just wanted a little bit of change there, DJ. So I broke out the old one. It's a really cool one. Actually, I really like it. That's an Act 6.2. So I've been running Path 7 mostly, Carl, because I have the scouting lenses and all the reveal masteries activated. And so generally I take Corvus. He deals trying to get charges, but he also deals with things like Darkhawk or Sentinels or any tech champions. And then I take Omega Red. Of course, it's just a general monster in AQ. I mean, in War. And then Void. Again, nice synergy with AQ, but again, also a lot of specific fights he's good for. Use sometimes Mephisto at the top of Section 2 on 7. You know, he can be used in the minis. And so generally it seems like my goal is to try to get some good, some good charges, some missions for Corvus, and then after that go in with just Void and Omega Red as needed to clear out that path. It's usually not too hard a path. I did it a lot last season. One node that really gives me trouble is the first node in section 2. It's this node where every time they gain a bar power, they get 5% more like critical power gain, all these things. So the problem is they just keep on ramping up, and several times I've had just really bad fights. Now I feel like I need to sort of think about how I'm going to play those fights, because yeah, it's really easy for me to just get absolutely wrecked by them. Just because they start building up and hitting harder and harder. Though I think it's more just a matter of not getting hit at all than the rest of it. Standard 5 deaths next season? Yeah, I think I was at... Car, I need to be under 15. I think I was either at 7 or 8 deaths. I had a lot. And I would say if there's 8 deaths, probably 5 of them were pretty avoidable. Just like a couple of times I had just really hard matchups or hard fights. A couple of minis were pretty difficult. Like I went and took Arcus on the 55. You only had 10 Carl. Yeah, it's it always feels bad to die in war. Look at this Mutant Synergy team. There is the made a little Spider-Man logo. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it there, DJ. Let's see, you got a medal. I usually dislike using all the same team in arena, but with the mutants, they all get that nice bonus with each other, so it's sort of fun to do. And I have so many mutants that I almost have to like run them. 2 of those were experimental and just against Warlock bosses. So yeah, Warlock boss is hard. There's why they had them take them. Yeah. Yeah, I mean sometimes, you know, I think depending on the situation. Yeah, a few times I felt like the fight against Arcus, I don't think I had a particularly good. I had Corvus against him. He actually did alright. He's probably a good choice for him. Just need to... the problem is he gains power so quick, and I had a new vulnerability, which was fine, but I totally forgot how he shrugs off non-damage debuffs. And so he shrugged off one of my parries, and of course I was going in there, so I instantly lost my invulnerability. And then, yeah, it's just no way to do enough damage before he launched, got to another SP3. So I survived one SP3, but didn't survive the second. Let's see, DJ, what you got? I do not see it as of yet, but we will, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm really excited for war seasons. I wish this season, the off season, was one more week, because I don't know, it's always hard to get back into the pressure of war. But then the rewards are really good, and yeah, and I do like the gameplay, so it's always cool to be part of it. But it has been nice to be sort of relaxed and just have an AQ to do and not really stressing about war. So I guess we have 2 more left. We have today's war, and then we have, I guess we'll then have one more. Let's see what's going on. Someone at San Diego. I feel like there's oh no, what's going on? Walking highlights. Oh, is he going to a baseball game? I guess that's right, there's the big baseball game. It's your team you like so much. Ooh, nice graphic, DJ. That's a very cool. So DJ just sent me a Spider-Man graphic. Looks awesome. I have to find a place to use him. Might be a good profile picture. Okay, are we almost done? I think we're done with the 6 stars. Maybe I have 2 more left. Yep, just my last 2. I'll just throw these in, get the Scarlet Witch, just for fun. Now be done with Arena. Done with a day to spare, yes. Not too hard gain, 15 million, so can really only do it on the weekends. I don't know, during the week, just haven't been quite as motivated to play the game as much, so it's been harder to reach these levels. Put him on a new thumbnail? Yeah, that'd be great. I think, yeah, he looked really cool as a thumbnail. Actually, I really like the thumbnail you have now. I have now for my line. It's just, I mean, for my YouTube. It's just so nice and simple. Just the Enzo and the Tron colors. It's really cool. I might use them for the my line account though. It seems like he'd be pretty awesome for a line account. Find a place to use them. I love your graphics, as always. Always super cool that you make them for me. Let's go Dormammu. Solo and Prestige. He's like at the bottom of the 6 stars. Let's see if this kills him, and it does. And a vintage fight with Scarlet Witch. So what does everyone want to see? Want to see Awakening Gem first or featured crystals? I'm thinking featured crystals just because they'll be more fun, and then who knows, if we get a character, we'll be excited to see if we can awaken him with the gem. So unless there's a huge objection to do something differently, we're going to feature first. Yeah, how's this be one? Actually, really want to get with heavy just so I can throw my what you call it? There it is. Okay, power gem, great. And that's the end. Featured, please. Okay, hello Padadu. Good to see you this evening. Welcome to the stream. Featured. Okay, so it looks like you're a deciding vote. And there we go. 16 million. That should easily get us the. I wonder. I won't do it tonight. Maybe I'll wait till I'm after stream. Guess I could put up like 25 million. I don't know if I could do 10 million in the time I have left. So basically, one more round with my 6 stars. That's 2 million. 3 more rounds. It's close. I mean, it's another 2 million, 8 million. Is Dream going to match your crystal opening? Yeah, I'm not sure. He sometimes likes to. Okay, off to the crystals we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I'm trying to do this so I don't like ruin it, because often my commentary ruin the crystal opening just because I see it on my screen. So okay, so I'm just gonna watch the actual feed itself and not. So let's see, there we go, dark water crystals. Hello Sohab, you are just in luck. You just made in time for some crystal opening fun. Must have been able to sense it. So we'll just go do 10 of these and see what happens. So ideally I'd get a 6-star, who is it? Elsa Bloodhorn. That'd be the best because I think she's really cool. Or a 5-star. And either Man Thing, either one of those would be cool too. Okay, here goes crystal number 1. So yeah, a little bit of delay. So I'm just trying to watch the feed. Let's tap it and see what crystal 1 brings us. Oh, there it is. It's about a 3-second delay. Oh, look at that 6-star Corvus. That would have been pretty tasty. And we're starting off with a 4-star. So have the legend. Okay, 4-star is better than a 3-star, but not too exciting. Okay, here comes the next one. And in it goes. And come on, let's get a 5-star, 5-star, 6-star, or a new 6-star would be amazing. Any 6-star would be really cool. And there's the tap. And what do we have? Oh, that Human Torch. Ooh, okay. Punisher 2099. At least they got a 5-star. And what does that bring him up to? Oh boy, he's up pretty high. I didn't think he was up that high. Interesting. You know, I'm so close to a couple max 6. I probably have like about 10 characters all in the 160, 140, 160, 180 that are just on dupes. So soon it's gonna be like the 4-stars where I just have lots of gain lots of max sig crystals, which would be amazing. Hello Affliction, the like spike. Thank you for the message as always, and I always appreciate the likes that I get. Oh boy, they're really teasing me with that Corvus. And okay, well, another 5-star, can't complain. Wolverine X23, let's see what she's up to. I feel like she might be reasonably high. No, okay, not too high. She's always been one of my favorite characters. I just took her up to rank 4 out of fun. But she's a cool character. No, thank you for the upgrade. Okay, crystal number, what's this, number 4? Oh, no, number 3. Yep, we've had 2 5-stars and 1 4-star, so can't complain. That's pretty good luck. Would love a 6-star, or love one of the new characters, especially Elsa. She just seems fun. No. Yeah, I don't even think I could take her beyond rank 3 for a long time just because I really need to through alpha. Though with, let's see who we're getting. Okay, finally had to get a 3-star. Though with, are we about a month away for, maybe a little more than a month from Cyber Monday, so of course, you know, I think I'll be able to rank up another 5-star to rank 5 then, get a pretty good chunk of resources. I did. I'm going to open the Awakening Gem after this opening. So this opening's been pretty good. Got 2 5-stars, so at least I'm at the average with 5-stars. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Awakening Gem. Always such a good thing to have. And, you know, of course, there's so few. Oh, that Thor Ragnarok would be amazing. Okay, well, that's going to be a couple more levels on my man thing. I do want Mystic. Yeah, I'll go through all those in 8th and 9th tech. I've had a lot of tech too. My very first one in the whole game was tech, and I used him on Iron Man. Can you believe that? That was like a long time ago when I finished the first run of Labyrinth of Legends. And then I was like, oh, I'm just never going to get any more gems. I might as well use them on Iron Man. Got the great regen, and I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest. Okay, come on. 5-star, hopefully one of the good ones. I think I tapped it, yep. And, or a 6-star would be amazing. Oh no, okay, well at least there's a 4-star. Okay. Yeah, for tech gems, that's true, like they do with tier 4 CC. I know it seems like everyone gets lots of tech gems. Tech gem would be, well, like I said, let me finish up with these crystals and I'll go through my Awakening Gem wants and desires. Okay, what is this? Crystal number 7. 2 5-stars, nothing else, nothing really exciting though. Whoops, maybe I didn't tap it. There it is, tap. Would love a 6-star. Look at that 6-star Havoc just taunting me. And oh, that 6-star Havoc would have awakened him. That would have been pretty crazy. Tech gem I don't have use for, excluding Doc Ock. Yeah, I can imagine you really want to rank up that Doc Ock. No, thank you for that offer. Okay, and what are we up to? My stream looks really slow all of a sudden, so I have another crystal going. How come my stream is not going? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's tap this. Labyrinth Ultron. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Once you get so many, I've done a couple like sort of quirky rank ups like that. Oh, there's that Havoc again. Boy, they're really teasing me with Havoc. I don't know why they think I want Havoc so much, but one stop away. Hello, Ninja Brian. Welcome. Welcome. Yep, we just arrived for the crystal opening. Done 8. Nothing too exciting. I ended up getting a 5-star Punisher 2099 and a 5-star X23. But that is it. The rest have just been 3 and 4 stars. Ooh, 6-star Fury. Oh man, I know that's your dream. The dream of dreams right there. And okay, let's give it a tap and see what we got. Oh boy, again, a lot of Beardos too. Looks like another 4-star. Okay, doesn't your Alliance tab show you we're getting? Yeah, it does. Like if I'm on my Alliance tab or someone, if either Carl or Dreamin' were watching, they would be able to like tell me before I saw it even. If you don't get a hell as a 5-star, Doc Ock. Yeah, Doc Ock is pretty awesome. I've been playing with my 6-star. I began to like him more and more. I didn't think I wanted his Awakened building, but it's pretty good. Okay, here's the last one. Let's just let this one spin out all the way. Might as well. Oh man. I like the stream. Thank you, Ninja Brian. Okay, really want to get 6-star Niles. He'd be so much fun. I'd love that. Let's see if we can get at least a 5-star to end it on. Let's see why you're obsessed with him. Thank you, Ninja Brian. Thank you for your support. And I know you love caps. Yep, caps totally fine with me. If you want to type in caps, that's okay. Oh man, the spinner might never stop. It's going and going and going. At least something exciting. Oh, good. Dream was going to do 2 as well. We'll go to the feed and see what he gets. Going and going. It's never ending. There it is. Finally pops. Was it worth the wait? There's Havoc again. Boy, so many Havocs. Oh, and it's another 4-star. No, 3-star. Oh, okay. Well, so I would say an average opening. 2 5-stars, but nothing new or exciting. And yeah, none of the feature champions. So yeah, I got tasty amounts of things, which is good. Send Doc Ock. I wish I could send you my Doc Ock. I would. Getting close to another 6-star. And yep, not too many 5-stars. Shards. Been still opening feature, trying to dupe my Claire. So I used the 11,000 to try one time. Okay, let's go to the Alliance feed and see how Dreamin' does. Open more crystals? No, that's it. I mean, to be honest, it's more just for fun because, you know, I knew some for Loki people like Dreamin' being here. 4-star thing. Looks like Dreamin's first was a 4-star. Yeah, it's fair again. Let's see what his second is. Hopefully he gets at least a 5-star. Yeah, I think I'm definitely opening some crystals next month when oh, Max was yours also. Oh man, okay, well that's not so great. So they're the two I got. They're okay. X23 and Punisher 2099. Good defender. Yeah. Oh man, Ninja Brian. Be nice to everyone, please. Okay, so you have to be nice. I guess that's my one rule of stream. Okay, so let's take a look at Awakening Gem options and everything. Let me just get rid of these messages real quick. Sorry, it's just a little too much. Let's have nice messages. Sorry if you don't agree with people, but we have to be gentle with each other. Okay, so let's see. So in the order of things I would want, let's look at 5 stars. So actually, let's first look at no, you don't have to put him in timeout, DJ. He's totally fine to chat here, and he's always been good. No, he seems unhappy. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we have here. So items, there it is. We have 1 5-star mutant. We have 1 5-star skill and 1 5-star tech awakening gem. And so yeah, they're all pretty good options. So don't have a skill. Oh, sorry. What do I say? So I had one. I used it on Stealth Spider. I have tech, I have mutant, and I have science. Science, not skill. There it is. Now, okay. And now let's take a look at the champions. Now, that we have. So there it is, 5 stars. And we'll look at science. So my 1 science right now, you see, not really anything too much I want to rank up except for awakening, except for Invisible Woman, which I don't even know how much her ability matters, to be honest. I think she starts the fight in invisibility or something like that, which seems okay, but nothing too important, I have a feeling. Skill, you know, to be honest, I wouldn't mind skill. Even though they're old characters, Night Thrasher I really love, and Gwenpool I really love too. And Gwenpool just needs 1 level. And I know she's totally like sort of fallen out of the meta, but yeah, I mean, I doubt I would do it, but maybe. Let's see. And then a mutant. I don't know if I have any mutants I care about. Oh, actually that's not true. I have Goldpool. I would love to awaken Goldpool. So I already have 1 mutant, and so if I got a second one, I think that'd make me feel okay about awakening him. So I don't know if I want to use just 1 on him, but if I have 2, fine. Cosmic, I don't know if I have any Cosmics again. Carnage, oh, Thor, yeah, Thor would be a pretty cool rank up, I mean a pretty cool awakening, obviously he needs it a lot. Also Silver Surfer, of course, coming in the future, but that Thor, yeah, that'd be pretty tempting to get him some SIG levels. I think he's ranked 3 right now, is that right? Oh, I haven't. I have Pumpkin Shapes of Shams. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, I will definitely check that out. Yeah, what rank is he? He is rank 3 right now. Yep. So happy I blocked them all. Okay, super cool. So tech, you know, just like we were talking about, I guess I do have the LOL Ultron, who would be, I don't even know, what does an awaken ability do, Carl? I have no idea, and since I don't have another one. Moon Knight for the next variant. Yeah, I might consider it. Mysterio, yeah, my Mysterio, I actually have him rank 5. There's my Mysterio. I don't have him very high SIG. I awakened him, getting 30 million. Oh, it's not good as awaken ability? Okay, I actually have no idea what Labyrinth of Legends awaken ability is. These descriptions ever tell you. Nano inhibitors. What does that say? Each armor up effects to reduce. Okay, it sounds pretty terrible. Let's see, and then last but not least, we have Mystic. Any mystics that need to be awakened? Ooh, Black Widow, of course. I don't know if I'd use an awaken ability on her, just because I do have a lot of stones, but I guess I would see what happens with with Doctor Doom if I could get him, and then I would use it. Okay, so there it is. So off to the Awakening Gem. So we are having. So our number one would be Cosmic, I think, because then it'd be either Thor, maybe, or who's after Thor? Silver Surfer. After that, be Mystic, because I'd always could use it on Claire or Doctor Doom. After that, I think I'm going to go with Skill, because I actually like my skill options. I mean, I have two I really like, more Night Thrasher than anyone else. Skill, then Mutant, because then I wouldn't feel bad about using one on Goldport. I actually would really like to awaken him, and maybe work him up to my next Prestige rank up. After Skill, probably have to go Science. Science might actually be a little higher. Science might be my third choice because, again, Sue Storm, it doesn't seem like she really needs it, but Reed Richards. And then the Tech would be the lowest. If I got Tech, I guess I'd want Guillotine 2099. Would be a good option to have. So, starting to get tier 4 cats. Is there any other ways? A Glory and Daily Quest. Yeah, fortunately the best way is to get in an alliance. I think if you're map 5 or higher, you get one after each 5 days are over. Yep, exactly, map 5. Higher alliance. And so, okay, let's open up this. And then they add up really quick. I mean, now my stash of them is pretty crazy. So where is that Awakening Gem? There it is, right there. 5-star Awakening Gem. You get wrecked. Yeah, well, you'll get there. This game it's like a long-term game. So, okay, come on, Cosmic, Mystic, Science, Mutant. Okay, just watch. I'm gonna let it spin all the way. Just again, watch my screen so I don't see what happens. Yeah, anything but Tech really I'd be okay with. Science would be cool because I don't have Science right now. Cosmic would be amazing, amazing. Yep, I would really like a Cosmic. Thor rank up. Oh, come on, Ninja Brian. I hope you're right. Hope it's a Cosmic. I once have pulled Cosmic. I foolishly used it on Champion just as a Prestige rank up. It's actually one of my biggest regrets is the Awakening Gem in him. And it's going to be... No, why Tech? Oh, it's like the one I really didn't want. So well, so now I have 2 Tech. Rip indeed. Oh man, right between 2 I would have wanted. Oh, I was really hoping for a whatchamacallit. Yeah, I've had a lot of Tech in this game, but the only good thing is 2099, Guillotine 2099. Maybe if I get her. Yeah, exactly. Switzerland versus Ireland. Is there Switzerland versus Ireland going on? So yep, now I have 2 Tech. I think the only Tech I have is oops, wrong thing. What's his name? Mammoth of Legends is. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, it's true. Guillotine 2099. The nice thing about having 2 is, I could use Ultra too. Is then if I get Guillotine, I won't feel bad at all about using a gem on her. So maybe I'll grind for her. She's up next, and I guess I wonder if she's coming out right next because since there's 3 champions, this month, yeah, I guess should be the next one too. So, oh well, that was pretty unfortunate, but it's okay. All of these are useful at some point, and yeah, there's been so many techs. I'm trying to think. So I used a tech on Darkhawk. That was sort of like, again, an extra tech. I used one on Ghost. Same thing, I had 2 techs. I used one on Iron Man, as I said. I used one, so 3. So I've had at least 3 tech. I feel like I've had more than that. Let me just look at my roster again. And let's see. Yeah, Guillotine would be awesome to get. She seems like a really cool character. I didn't use one on Starlord, do Tim naturally. Was it another one? So I guess I haven't had that many. So that's only my 3rd. Oh no, and Stark Spider I do naturally too. Yeah. So I've had 3. No, I used one on Vision. So I've had 4 and 5, 6. Yeah, tech. Actually, I really love the tech class. It's a pretty good group. So not too worried about getting another tech. No. Okay, so possible to get Kang. That's true. Yeah, Kang's pretty hard to get. I think maybe in the Christmas gifting event he'll be back there. Mysterio, I don't think he's in the basics yet. Smoother86. I don't know if I recognize you. Welcome to the stream if you're new here. I think the last one who was just added was it's Invisible Woman who was just added. I think she was the last one. Maybe there was one after that. I think Spider-Man is next. Thanos the same way. It's maybe special events or Legends runs for like 6.2 or 6.3, or I guess 6.3 would be the next time, but I'm not sure if they're doing those. And it's true, Thanos Cosmic. Oh man, I hope I get Guillotine 2099. She'd be, one, she's a cool character, and two, I could use that tech gem on her. Though again, I have such a big queue for rank ups right now that there's not. It'd be even hard to have even if I got one of those two, I'm probably like 2 or 3 months away from ranking them because I swear I have definitely have my next 2 rank ups. Well, hopefully Arena Quest, Alliance Quest rewards come out soon. I'd like to open those up on streams. You should get a calendar where every day you can choose a 5-star you want. 5-star. Kabam, money hungry. Yeah, Kabam, they do have a good formula for this game as far as and I think it is the slow play. And they definitely are keeping it slow and steady with how they let off resources. I really actually feel they made a pretty big jump not so long ago. Just run some 3 stars in here, so it's a little bit interesting. Where's my Ghost Rider? There he is, and let's do the Night Thrasher and Darkhawk to accompany this team. Sort of a cool team then. Where's Night Thrasher? Where is he? This is just for some points in completion. Oh, it's true. Colossus. I hope it's soon. Yeah, I know, Carl. I so want to get. I need 2.5. Ooh, thank you, DJ, for the new graphic. Oh man, it looks so cool. It's definitely going to be my new thumbnail. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I bet we end up 24th is my guess. I think that's what happened. Oh, did we already find out? 32nd? Oh man, that's too bad. Let's see. I just look. 32nd. Oh man, just missed the top 20. Yep. Well, that's the thing. I need to get 2.5 tier 5 basic. So hopefully the rewards come out soon. I feel like they're always a little slower in Europe. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to make much sense, but I feel like everyone in the States gets there quicker than I do. Don't mind the game progression slowly. Wow, I capped on tier 5 basics. Oh man, I'm envious. I'm definitely not a hoarder. I rank up so quick, so as soon as I get enough tier 5 basics to make a rank up, I'm doing it. Of course, I'm lucky to have characters I want to. Here, protest to Cam and give us all free 5-star. We could, but I don't think they would care, to be honest. Boycott can ban me out. Be pretty tough. I feel like I was around doing the only successful boycott of this game. That was right when the 12.2 patch came out, when they super nerfed a bunch of characters, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Thor being the main ones, and Black Widow. And then there was a really big movement to boycott, and I think it worked. I'll be honest, even I joined the boycott. And yeah, then they gave us all the rank down tickets, which were pretty nice. They gave us so many rank down tickets, it was crazy. And then they gave us another wave of rank down tickets. Of course, it wasn't exactly the same because of course, if you invest a lot of materials or bought a lot of crystals to get Scarlet Witch or Thor, then yeah, no, it doesn't really replace that. But yeah, it's a really interesting time in the game, to be honest. And then they changed everything, and it was totally messed up. I remember Rogue being the best character, but just the way they retooled the game. I remember even if you were blocking or you parried, you were still taking insane amounts of damage. You lose half your health to a parry, and so So not only did they nerf a bunch of characters, but then the game was just absolutely broken. I mean, totally broken. And so after that, then they then they just had to do a lot of work to get the game back into a reasonable state, which they did. And to be honest, it had to happen. Your 4-star rogue is Sig 98. Hate your life. I remember she was like a really good character then, and I remember taking her up with the rank up gems. I took her up to rank 4, I think. Yeah, that's as high as I get. Maybe I took her up to rank 5. But then they changed everything again, and then she wasn't as good. And so, yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure I didn't keep her at rank 5. But yeah, I've actually always really liked her a lot. I think she's a really cool character. And so yeah, she's like one of those ones I'd love to have as a rank 5-star. And so, oh man, Ninja Brian, you have to be nicer with your comments. Don't be mean to people. That's I guess my one rule is have to be nice. Man-Thing is in the MCU. Nice. He's a pretty interesting character. I played against him, of course, on all the event quests. Yeah, again, I think he'd be a nice defender. I don't know if he has great offensive utility, but I guess I haven't really played him enough. I have him as a 3-star and a 4-star. I'll wait till the next level up event, and I'll max out the 3-star, and then take up the 4-star. I guess we could have played him in this event just to see what he's like. Maybe we'll do that. I mean, he's like the lowest level 4-star you can get, but why can't they just have Man-Thing? Man-Thing already has a movie. Oh my god, that's crazy. I believe he already has a movie already. Yeah, I can't remember. I remember Swap Thing, but apparently that's DC. I could have sworn that was Marvel. But maybe it is Man-Thing I'm thinking of. I remember just reading a comic. I think it's actually an X-Men comic. He was in there. One of the older X-Men comics back when I was reading them. The third Man-Thing. Man-Thing movie in 2005. Oh, there already was one. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, no, I actually was... It must have been Man-Thing then, because there definitely was a Marvel comic I read him in. Just love Night Thrasher. Night Thrasher is one of those other, like, fun rank-ups. It's just, again, the thing I like about most is that you can't evade his medium attacks, and so I think it'd be so good if you're fighting a lot of evade champions. I mean, it'd be a slow fight because you're just doing medium, so you're probably better off with a Stark Spider-Man or a She-Hulk or a Spider-Gwen, but the fact that he gets it right out of the gate is pretty cool. And I like his SB1 too. His SB2 doesn't seem as good, but his SB1 is pretty interesting. Power gain. How does he get this power gain? What is that from? From something, obviously. Okay, let's just see if we can finish him. Come on, SB1, kill him, please. And it did. Whew. Swamp Thing is a ripoff. Yeah, I'm not sure. So much better in the comics. Mouth is feeling dry. I have to go grab some water. I will do a little Man-Thing play after this, too. Might as well. So let's see. I don't want to use any of my metal champions, I don't think. I don't think Night Thrasher has a metal on. Though his suit looks pretty metallic. Yeah, I think if I was going to do a set of fun rank ups, Night Thrasher, Darkhawk, and it'd be like too fun. I sort of like the team they make with Ghost Rider. Ooh, okay. My throat is really itchy. I'm gonna definitely have to get some water. Let me just finish off this fight and go get a mug of water. Ugh, why can I never dodge his SP2? Hello, Fitz. Welcome to the stream tonight. Not doing too much. Opened a 5-star Awakening gem and got the one I really didn't want, which was Tech. And then opened up 10 featured crystals and got 2 5-stars, X23 and Punisher 2099, but nothing else too exciting. Okay, everyone, let me just go and grab some water real quick. My poor throat is drying out. And there we have it. So some water. Now my throat will not be so scratchy. Okay, water bottle. Yep, almost a water bottle. It was just a water mug. Hey Art, what's going on, man? I hope you are able to join us in San Diego Comic-Con. I hope it works out for me. I think it will. I don't know if there's anything too much is stopping me. Just gotta confirm my vacation. And I hear that you're going to be barbecuing for us, so I'm really, really excited. So he's a villain, so that means plus 30% power gain for Darkhawk. Let's see if we can build up an SP3 real quick. Also block his regen, which would be super cool. Yeah, I guess his regen's going up a little quicker than normal. Let's get out of the way of his what you call it, his Orb Incinerate. Always a pain to deal with whenever you're fighting Mephisto. Yeah, he really wants me to have lots of Incinerate immune champions. I think good about Night Thrasher. He is definitely Incinerate immune. And also builds up his power so quick too. Come on, SP3, then we can block his healing, get in the null state, and start doing some pretty crazy damage. Okay, so the SP3. Let's see, How the Duck, decent Marvel movie. Yeah, I've never seen it. Weird but decent. Yeah, it's a really old one. It's like sort of way before all the like craziness. Oh, perfect timing. Right when he was trying to heal up. And let's just attack him. And that's it. How the Duck is your brother Venom. The Duck, way better than you. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I actually didn't see it. Memphis and Cola get you fizzy. Hello, Billy D. Welcome. A pervy duck can't go wrong. Oh man, it sounds right up for Loki's alley. Anything pervy is up for Loki's alley. No problem, Ninja Brian. See you in a few minutes. I was just about to break out the man thing for you too, Ninja Brian. So grab him since see what he's like to play. So we're just doing 3-star quests here. Skip. Use a refill as well. You gotta get some points in this quest just to get the rewards. Oh, I forgot to get man thing. Oh, guess since Ninja Brian's gone, I won't break him out. See, okay, here's a great example. So Spider-Gwen has a lot of evades, but watch how he totally shuts him down with his skateboard. So boom, boom, boom. I'm just going to do 3 hits off the parry just because while she's stunned she won't evade, but I can even do 4. Whoops, it just got beat. So 1, 2, 3, evade failed. See, it's so nice. One of the oh man. Someone the other day said they felt like parries weren't working too well in this game. I feel the same way, to be honest. Like my parry game is either off or it's not as easy. Yeah, actually I did watch the X-Men Dark Phoenix. To be honest, I rented it like whenever it first came out, like a month ago, and I just finally watched it like a couple of days ago. Ooh, okay. Alliance rewards are out. 32nd, no. Okay, 716, it's a good number. And let's see. And okay, so still only 15,000. Oh, I need more of those. Okay, so it's gonna put me at 2 tier 4 alpha. Let's see. So the big thing is I need to rack up Arcus by when the 23rd is, because I want to rank 5 him. So right now, there he is. Blame BG3, that's us. Yeah, I know, it's their fault. You blame BG3. And so, how many do I have? Okay, I have 4, so I need to get 2 so I can rank them up. It's gonna be close. Let's see how we can do. Let's go open up these crystals. So that means I need to get 72,000. I don't think I can get that many from the crystals, but if we can get close, I might be able to use some glory on it. But if not, I'll have to hope there's a deal before I start. Okay, 16 of these. So that's not too bad. That's what we always get. Captain Marvel. Yeah, I know. That when I said at Crossbones too, I guess I really would like to take my Sunspot on that path. I feel like Sunspot would be perfect. Oh, he just puts out so much. Okay, come on, tier 2 alpha. Oof, 2,000. That is not going to be nearly enough. 2,000 and okay, 7,000. Yep, I really need to pull the fully formed one. Okay, but the map 7 one's a little better. Come on, map 7 crystals. Let's get at least one fully formed one. That'd be amazing. Amazing. 21. Okay. Where can I find a list of champions to be added to the basic pool? What's his name? I go to Facebook and Trucos, Trucos. I think he has a usually pretty good graphic of the calendars of what's coming up. Come on. Oh, 4,000, not enough. And no tier 5 basic. Oh, not been a particularly good. 6,000. Oh, good. Got some tier 5 basic at least. That's strength alive. Only one left. Okay. Oh man, well, that's too bad. I'm really far away. I thought I would be closer. I can't remember. Let's take a look at the Alliance Quest rewards. What did it cost us? Inventory. What do I want to look at? Alliance. Hopefully I don't show our prestige. No, of course no. Guess we can't look at it there. Man, they looks fabulous. Good. They just posted Venom the Duck Carnage. Ooh, cards. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Completed. I just want to see the rewards. I was scared to type completed because I feel like I'm going to give away our prestige. Okay, so let's take a look where we're at in our inventory. Yeah, it looks like we won't have them for at least another week because I think I'm too far behind. So tier 5 basic, fine. So at 15,000, so I'm a little over 1.5 away. And let's see. Tier 2 basic. Yeah, I mean, again, I could get some from the Glory Store, but I can only really, I use all 10, which is such a hard thing to use Glory on. So that's half, so that'd bring me up to almost another one, but I'm still too far away. So, yep. Darn, I really want to rank that what you call Arcus up. Hopefully we get a deal. We just had one for tier 2 alpha. But yeah, I basically need 1.5 more, so we will see. We will see if one comes out in the next couple of days. Okay, let me just finish up this. Oh, the Black Eye Sister, that's true. How much do you get out of there? I don't think it's that much. They do give you a little bit. There it is right there. So what is that? So 5 times 450. That's some number. What is that? Like 2,250? Is that right? So it helps. I mean, between that and the Glory Store, I'd have one. But that is not going to be enough. So, well, you just gotta hope a deal comes along. Can I buy this? Oh yeah. You got my 1,000 shards while I'm here. Anything else I haven't bought? I think I bought everything else I want. Yeah, boy, that's it is. Ninja Bride. you have to be nicer, please. You'd be like the first person ever timed out, which I guess would be a high honor, yeah, we need to be nice here. Okay, so let's just keep on going. Tell you what, if you are nice, Ninja Bride, if you would be nice, I would even restart this quest. I know they're trying to start a fight, but you just cannot give in to their what you call it? What's the word when you trying to start a fight with someone? Tempting? No, I can't remember what it is. It's not temptation. It's something else. Okay, we'll do a little man thing. There's my 3. Actually, let's get the 4-star man thing in just because he's so low ranked that he'll need that. Who should I get rid of? Let's get rid of the Trinity. Who's got this? And maybe we're taking the She-Hulk just because I like She-Hulk so much. 3-star She-Hulk is there. Okay, there we go. There you go. He's so beautiful. Yeah, we'll see how he does. It's actually the first time I've ever played with him. Taunting, that's it. So how? Thank you. I should know that from the game. But yeah, it's what happens when you have lived in Europe for a long time. And then, yeah, I remember, boy, that's one thing I would say, I don't know if I was shocked by it, but when I was in Comic-Con, everyone in the house was drinking bottled water, which maybe the water isn't that good in what you call it, in New York City, and you shouldn't drink from the tap, but yeah, it's weird using so many plastic bottles. Okay, so we get a little regen, 100% chance to regen. Once he gets below 50% health, he'll trigger regen. Okay. Made of swamp mush, so no armor breaker shatter. Okay. Lack of blood, no bleed. Powerful motions. Villain. I think we'll wait for a second. Passive. It says pustlers. Okay. Well, enough reading. I'm gonna just use She-Hulk in this because the air isn't great in New York too. That's true. Oh yeah, you know, I'll be honest. Like between everyone, I feel like thought New York was like crime-ridden, and I thought the people were fine. I didn't ever feel unsafe. Oh man, I'm actually getting crushed by this Spider-Gwen. Paid a little bit of attention. You know, it wasn't maybe the cleanest of the city. It wasn't like Zurich or anything like that, but I mean, it's still pretty nice. And yeah, I thought it was very reasonable for a city. Stop talking to me or the game on hers. Okay, Ninja Brian. Well, I will have to say, please no more comments like this. And then if they are, I will time you out, which will be my first ever timeout. I'm going to Spain. Nice. Spain was definitely in the late 80s. Yeah, I have a feeling it was too. Okay, let's actually go fight them. Just pushing characters here, not even realizing what I'm doing. Skip, and let's go off to this Deadpool. Yeah, no, timeout, okay. I'm sure it would Art. I can imagine that. I have much more patience. Okay, well, Art is one you can't talk to, so I'm just going to time you out for a little bit. Put user in timeout. There it is. And, yep, if you want to come back, that's fine. But again, you can't be being mean to people in here. That just is not very good. Okay, and here comes the Man-Thing. Let's see. I want to get one of those pustulars on him. I guess I should have read him a little more. I don't know if there's a way to get him. I think it maybe if I throw my special one. I think it's when he has buffs that there's a chance to get a pustular on him. There's one, there's two. Got two pustulars. And so they're buffs, and then there's some way that I can like pop them. I can't remember what happens if I pop them. I guess not on a timer, so maybe they'll pop themselves. But yeah, let's keep on spamming the special one. Oh yeah, look at all those pustulars. Jeez. And what happens when they pop? Let's see. When they pop, oh, you get poison. That's not bad. Okay. So we're about to gain a bunch of power. This should be alright. Okay, let's get some more. No man, it's getting a lot of power. Look, I can't bleed, so the special won't do too much damage against me. If I can just kill him, and he's dead. New York's noise. Yeah, we were living in sort of a quieter place. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Oh, hello, Eternal Tempest. You're new here? Oh, well, thank you very much for joining. Always happy to have new folks in here. Just doing some completion, just doing heroic, so what you call it, my alliance for Loki, we always have to meet some minimums, and so, you know, I've saved these completion events just for that very, very case. So while completion's on, I can do them all and get enough points. Oh boy, these characters look very similar. It's like sticks versus grass here. It's like the battle of nature. I don't know if I can get a pustular on him. I guess I can. I got one on him somehow. Oh, and his buffs. That's like when his buffs expire, then I think there's a chance that I could pustular on him too. And then, I guess, is he immune to poison? I can't remember if King Groot, I don't think he is, but let's see what happens. So that goes for them. No, it must be immune to poison. Huh. Wasn't watching, just took a heavy to the face. So I wonder if they do any side benefits. And again, a lot of them on him. Mark this. Pink Swamp Thing should be immune to poison. I think since he lives in like the swamp, I think he would not be affected by poison. So none of those 3 Furies seem to give me any pustules. Pustules, I think is actually how you want to say it. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, I just looked up at the chat to see a message deleted. What's going on? Oh, this deleting. I'll take a look at messages in a second. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Just actually trying to look at this fight and see. Oh, look at that. Oh man, that's nice. The super vomit. Okay, let's see what's going on. So, Eternal Tempest, but everything you said was really nice. Okay, let's see. Keep your record clean. Call Spain warn them. Bar time. Art. Thanks for the compliment. The level of tolerance. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I hope it was fine. Just wait. Probably another count these days. Yeah, what happened with Eternal Tempest? I didn't even see his message. I'm teaching you read. Yep. Guess that's a good lesson in modding. Yeah, I guess in the last last couple of streams, had to use some modding action. I mean, I'm such a small scale streamer that's really been yeah, I really never needed anyone to do any modding, but maybe times are changing now. I'm up to 316 subscribers. I was watching Eternal Was Brian. Aha, there it is. He snuck back in. I do feel a little bad about timing him out. I hate that anyone would have to be timed out from a stream, but yeah, he was just doing a little too much. And when you insult the mighty art, then yeah, you definitely have gone too far, by sure. There's 2 more in him, okay. Ban evading. Just gotta get his special out. I'm gonna get one of those pustules. Those things seem like a lot of fun. Okay, see what happens with the SP1. Okay, I got 3 pustules. Let's see what happens when his fury goes away. Let's tell if anything happens. The poison. It's always so hard for me with like such a low-level character to tell if it's doing reasonable damage or not. His poison. Oh man, it's just such a slow fight. Get to the SP. SP2. SP2 actually seemed like it did a fair bit of damage. Actually, let's use SP1 again, just because. Killed him. See? Hello, Meister. Welcome to the stream tonight. Just doing some completion, just taking it slow and easy with Man-Thing. Oh, speaking of evaders, I think Nightcrawler is a character I hate to fight the most. His evade is just too much to deal with. Ooh, Archie. Guess who you got? Trying to think. I'm going to go with someone really amazing. I'm going to go with Ghost. Okay, let's shut this guy down. Boom, there it is. I love the slow debuff. That's why I like Spider-Gwen. She-Hulk so much. That's why she's definitely in the running for my next rank 5. 3rd place right now behind Arcus and what's his name? Mystic. Ooh, Mystic. I would say Claire, but I don't think she can get really. Symbiote Supremo, I like that guess. Yeah, Symbiote Supremo would be my guess too. I really feel like he might be the best Mystic right now, though I still like Morningstar a lot, and I also like Ghost Rider is always one of my favorite too. I'm trying to think who else. Dr. Voodoo I think is pretty cool. And I was thinking I think they said Variant 4 is coming out, or it's coming out. What do you call it? Oh, actually, I guess I was thinking more about the Cyber Monday offers. If there's a 4 to 5 rank up like they had over the July 4th, like if I got a Mystic, I'd be tempted, unless I had Doc Doom already, to use it on Morningstar. I really like Morningstar. Wow, look at all these Furies I got. Is that from the energy damage? Got crazy amounts of Furies. Okay, let's barf on him. Look at that. Whew. Armor break and poison. That's pretty cool. It's SP2 up. Wouldn't be a stream without a low battery alert. And I still got the parry in. Wow, okay, that SB2 is pretty cool. Oh no, it's Iron Fist. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, Archie. Well, I was hoping it was something really cool, but Iron Fist Dreamin' likes him. What's my budget? To be honest, Gina, I don't really think I have a budget. Exactly what Talon says. Oh, I think I just drank into my lungs again. I'll buy basically everything they have for sale unless it's like that 4-star deal today. So usually, I feel like usually it costs about $500 for the offer, so that'd be about my budget. And then that's the correct answer. Yeah. And then if the Black Friday is usually on Too Good, but yeah, I'll almost certainly buy those too. Yeah, into the deal buying. So off the crystals, but still way into the deals. Hello, Eternal. See you back again. This is another Eternal. If it's Brian, be nice. Let's see. I'll read your thing in a second there. I meant to use man thing. I just totally was not paying that much attention. What if they have a crazy 25,000 unit deal? Now if it's crazy. What is 25 units? So 3,000, so that's 800, a little more. Well, it's about $800. That'd have to be pretty crazy. But it's like rank up a 6-star, 2 to 3 rank up gem, maybe. Well, I don't know if I do it for 1 to 2 rank up gem. It's a lot. I mean, considering the resources that it takes, it's probably way too much. Patiently, I like your streams with these accounts and giving you likes. Well, thank you for that, Eternal. I definitely appreciate that. Hello, James. What's going on? 6-star vision for 50,000 units? Huh, maybe. DJ Hunt for Alliance. I know you remember you told me that you left your alliance or that you'd gotten kicked from them. Okay, 10% battery. I think that's enough time to do one more lane and event quest. I'm going to call it a night. 1 to 2 rank up gem and 6-star awakening gem. You know, if that was it, Dreamin', I would do that for 25,000 units. A 1 to 2 rank up gem and the 6-star, yeah, without a doubt. That 6-star awakening gem would be amazingly cool. Probably get tech again, but that's right. I'd use it on Ghost. I should be glad to get a tech awakening gem. 300, yeah, that's a reasonable amount. I think you can get pretty good value from 300. Ninja Brian, new to the stream again. You're welcome back from the timeout. Just, again, please be nice. No saying anything mean to anyone. And you're welcome to sit here and chat as much as you want. I don't know if you want to use all caps, fine with me, but did we miss you? Yes, I missed you. That's laughable. You buy everything. Nice. Yeah. I would say it's the one time of the year where if you're going to buy everything and really go a little bit crazy, it is definitely the time to go crazy. I had so much fun on July 4th opening it. I was remembering it when I Dreamin' Skyped in, or I Skyped in with Dreamin'. We're opening things. Of course, I opened 2 featured 6-stars because I was really trying to dupe my Cold, and I ended up duping my Mephisto, which actually was alright. I sort of like having duped Mephisto, and duped Nightcrawler, which isn't too bad either, but it was sort of sad getting 2 dupes. Oh, that's active. You got Captain Marvel, and I got Captain Marvel too. I know, it's so crazy. Only time you bought everything was the most recent 4th of July. Yeah, I've bought everything every time. What is the application you use to stream? Oh man, I just totally missed the parry. I've been missing a lot of parries lately. I would like to blame the game though. I think it's my fault. Okay, we'll go build up to the SB2. That SB2 is pretty awesome. He's got very good, gets out of his system. At least he just has 1 and gets out of his system, so it's very kind of him. Not like the other spider people who just evade so much. I would rather have him throw his SP1 though. So we'll throw it. It is. like the way you just sort of back away from it. It's fine. Get him to evade. Whoa. Boy, he's like really jerking. He's very jerky with his blocks. Okay, SB2 time. Oh yeah, SB2 is pretty good. Seems like it does a lot of damage, especially compared, or he just doesn't do much damage with the other ones. So I guess it's hard to decide which is the truth. See. Hey, Meta, what's going on, my friend? Saw you. Where did I see you at? I was listening to the replay with Dreamin' today. It's hard to parry stealth, but yeah, he was fighting really not sporadically, but just was very back and forth. Everyone's greeting Meta. Man, he is awesome. Yeah, I was listening to you in Dreamin' stream because I was catching on the playback this morning, and yeah, you guys were talking about something else. Whatever it was, I was really impressed. I was like, man, Meta just knows so much. Oh, you're talking about being an officer. That's right. Yeah, I'm super psyched you're an officer. Your just knowledge of this game is so good. I think you're going to be a great officer. Keep that BG2 in line for us. Not really. I learned a lot about Domino. Yeah, I only watched the first part, or was really just listening to it. And I didn't quite get to the Domino, but I remember seeing in the Alliance chat how Dreamin' said she wasn't very good in line with the Legends. So I was surprised because I thought that's what what's his name used, Cowell, but maybe it's not fast. Okay, let's try this SB2. Big damage, lots of poison, and I should somehow dodge his SB2. Just slow. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, Man-Thing has good SB2. I agree. There's no hope for BG though. Talking about who's as bad as Gus. Oh, that's right. Actually, I jumped into Gus's stream today. It was fun watching him do Variant 2. I think a lot of people here now were in it too, so it's not cool seeing him. I mean, he does not have the epic roster of, say, a Enzo Eigen, so it was, yeah, I remember Dreamin', you said you were, yeah, you guys were talking about Gus and his skill ability, and you would be very Dreamin' about it. I got salty because of Adaptoid. Yeah, I was sort of doing other things, and his stream was in the background. I saw him briefly fight that Adaptoid. Yeah, I mean, but he's going down there with like a PI 200, like what's his name? What is his name? Dormammu. So I mean, yeah, he had a pretty challenging fight. So, but yeah, it's cool. I remember meeting Gus in Comic-Con. All these people I met was really awesome. Okay. Oh, wasn't looking. Did I block it? I did block it. Okay, let's get some SB2 action. Barfarama, Poison Alchemy. It must be random because not too long ago I got 5 poisons and 5 auto blocks with the SB2, so I forget how you build Furies with him too. Let's get some pustules on him, see if that does anything. He has a bunch of pus on him. Okay, and that one broke, so yeah, it must be interesting with Mystic Dispersion just because since he puts debuffs on him, sort of like Dr. Voodoo, the way, you just gain so much crazy power. I have no idea if his SP3 is any good or what it does. I guess I could build up to it and see what it's like. I've seen it a few times, the animation, so I know what the animation looks like. Let's see, guess makes Enzo look like dupes. Oh man, wow. That's quite the analogy. The double roast, exactly. Yeah, Dreamin' is really, of course, the master of the roast. When Man-Thing walks, it looks like he's doing the Naruto run. I have no idea what the Naruto run is. What is it? What is think it always breaks every stream? Not sure what that comment means either. I am behind the times. Ooh, that's a great sig ability, Dreamin'. I love that sig ability. Let's just quick look because SP3, blah blah blah. I got this written. 100% grant Fury buff, okay. Poison debuff, ooh, good. And 2, what you call these? Pustules. And do I do 1? Nice, you're definitely the dupe version, and we definitely have the dupe version of Dreamin'. Okay, we're gonna try to get to an SP3. So that's one thing with Mystic Dispersion. You'd just be like cranking up to the SP3 since those pustules seem to what you call it so quickly. I missed a parry again. What's going on with my parry missing? Nullifying? Yep, that would have been a what you call it right there. Am I nullifying his buffs? I can't really tell. And if I do, does it make a pustule? Oh yeah, it was nullified. Ah, that's pretty cool. Maybe I nullify, chance to nullify when I hit him. All these things we don't know. We can just speculate, or we could do a lot of reading. But at some point, Brian will have his stream, and then Cam will get on, and, and then we know everything there is to know about these characters. Okay, SP3 time. Let's see. Let's get him stuck in the mush. There it is. God, I'm so used to doing the little what you call it. Dreaming. I would say he's either skill or science because of the math background. Okay, so how's that poison doing? Poison's not taking for too much, so it doesn't seem like it's too crazy. And how am I hitting with my fury? I can't remember how hard I was hitting before. Seems okay. Seems like reasonable the SP3. Maybe a little bit too hard to get to. Hopefully I don't run out of battery before the stream, but I haven't seen the 5% yet, so I think skill because of sarcasm. Yeah, that's a good one. And hello, Cade. It's so good to see you. I just want to say it's so good to have you back in the Alliance, as always. Ooh, mutant could be. It's mutant ability. The caustic criticism. Yes, well, it's definitely not tech and mystic, I agree, but yeah, skill and mutants I think would be reasonable guesses, or maybe science. Yeah, I saw you had a stream the other day, Kate. I was looking just at like all the playbacks I'd missed while I was gone. Okay, here comes the SP2. Get ready for lots of barf. Oh, there it is, and then pushing down SP3, so it's perfect. Yeah, SP2 is pretty cool. I want to see his regen. I guess we'll see it soon. It's almost at below 50%, so when I get hit, we will definitely see it. So SP1 kills her. Throw my arm at her. There it is. Oh no, I forget. I always forget that she doesn't die on specials. Dreaming his poultry class because he's chicken out of Racing Peter. Ooh, okay, the most inconsistent MCOC YouTuber. I don't know. He was extremely consistent for so long. Uh-oh. The slanders are starting to to magnify? No, multiply. Well, some days I need to go back to the States for a couple years so I can learn how to speak English again and regain my vocabulary. Yeah, I was hanging out with a bunch of Germans in Grindelwald. They were friends of friends, speaking lots of German, which was good. And see, the Germans speak what you call it, regular German as opposed to Swiss German, so it's actually easier for me to understand. Let's see. Tested Dome a bunch. You started this channel May 2017. I did. If you look, I had the most ridiculous video ever. I had like a fight. I was just like trying to make a war video, and it was terrible. Terrible. Man, Cade is the production master. His streams are so good. Let's do Darkhawk. How funny. This is Cosmic. Ah, nice. Well, thank you. I'd love to be Cosmic. Yeah, if I had to choose any, yeah, Cosmic would be pretty cool. He had a baseball game to watch. Yeah, I guess that's true. I know he really likes the Houston Rockets. They're one of his favorite teams. He's occasionally mentioned them in chat. Yeah, I know it's a big game. So, got the stealth mode on. It's almost gone. I want to get regen. Did this give me a regen? I can't remember if the SP1. No, because you don't switch modes. You don't get a regen. I meant to get the SP3 right off the bat just to, get rid of his healing, but this fight is totally not going to plan. Mephisto's healing is really underrated. Like, again, I have him as a 6-star rank 1, but he's duped. But the healing is so nice because he basically can stave off death, because I feel like usually you get when you die, and the fact that you become invulnerable while he's healing is really powerful. If you win a couple of fights, I mean, you practically heal up to full. And so yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I gotta read all the chat in a second. Let me just finish off this. I die because of the the incinerate. Okay, now that we need to block her out. Lord Shadow's a mystic. Yeah, he's definitely a mystic. He seems mystic, and that is that. Okay, let's see. Dream in baseball. You ever play this Rubik's Cube? Yeah, I love Rubik's Cube. Just different day, different time. Just Dap and Pete. Morningstar. I don't know who else would be reasonably good. Maybe you should use one too, though, Dreamer. Maybe you should also use like Aegon or Ghost. You might as well have the same one. Got the like spike from Affliction. Always appreciated, man. You're so cool about giving me that like spike every time you're on here. So such a good thing to see. Shadow's Mystic, we saw that. I'll test her when Gully comes out. We'll see. Yeah, Gully is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for now to have my extra tech gem. Even more excited. I do want to replay it. Wow, 15,000 views. That is pretty nice. I didn't realize I had that many. Okay, there's a 5% battery, so that's the word right there. It's time to quit. I didn't really want to join this quest. Okay, everyone. Well, thank you for joining. So, some arena, open up some crystals, didn't get anything too exciting. And I think I'll stream tomorrow night. I'd say it's probably like 75% chance. Maybe I'll take it off. If not, I'll be back like Monday or Tuesday. Do a couple of streams during the week. And other than that, it's just good night hanging out with everyone. So thank you for being here. This is Enzo Eigen, the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a bonne soirée, gute Nacht, and good evening.